Hello everyone, Joanne with StampingInTheValley.com, and welcome to my craft room this weekend. Finally, time to play with some new product. I'm so excited. I used the Pop of Petals bundle right here. It comes in a bundle with this beautiful punch, and it is on page 47. This was my #1 top pick. As soon as we could order anything that we could from the catalog as demonstrators, when the pre-order comes out, we are limited to what we can order. But as soon as we were released to order the whole catalog, this was my first pick. I love the flowers. I love the detail in them. They are just so beautiful. And this again is a stamp set with no sentiment, so you can add anything you'd like. It's just $36 in the clear mount. Okay, now let's talk about clear mount and wood mount. Wood mount, you get a little wood block and then you have to put the stamp on the wood block. I never can get that straight. Wood mount feels a lot different when you stamp. I love the feel of it, but I could never get it straight. So that was not a good thing for me. Clear mount is, this stamp set comes in red rubber, just like this. Okay, it's red rubber, just like that. And it's mounted on a clear block. That's what they mean by clear mount, a clear block mount, okay? It's not that this is photopolymer. So if it was photopolymer like a big thank you, we're going to take sentiment from here and put on the card. This is photopolymer, okay? And that's all that it'll say. It won't say clear mount because you have to mount this to a clear mount block. But when it's red rubber like this, if you don't get the wood mount, it's called clear mount. So a little clarification there. So let's talk about this beautiful card for just a moment. I used Lovely Lipstick and the Granny Apple Green. I got this from the Color Coach. If you are ordering from me, I will be printing these and sending these Color Coaches out. They are on the in colors, the new ones. You know, the blueberry bushel, and then the ones that are fresh fig and all of that. So they are the in colors, and I'm making a list, so I'm sending these out to everybody that orders from me. So you won't get double of it, you know, if I put your name on the list. But again, if you order from me, you do get the June kits. This is what I'm offering this month. If you don't want a bag, just tell me. I'll make you 2 cards. That's fine. Most of my kits have already went out to everybody. But this is, if you order $25 in product from me, you receive 2 free card kits. So every month they change, and I can see that we might be doing something with this. But I would have to punch out on DSP because that you are not allowed to stamp. That's why those kits are set up the way they are, with punches and framelits and that sort of thing, because you're not allowed to stamp when you do things like that. But let's get back to our card. So I put on the outside, friends are flowers in the garden of life, and in the inside I just put down there a big hello. I love that hello. Love that hello. Look how pretty. Now I did go to my Color Coach. I went to Lovely Lipstick, and it's Lovely Lipstick, Granny Apple Green, and Pool Party. I really only just wanted 2 colors, and I love pink and green. So I wanted the Lovely Lipstick and the Granny Apple Green, and that's what we're going to be focusing on with this card. And we already did this envelope. Isn't that beautiful? When you get a card in the mail like this and the envelope is decorated, doesn't that say, just tell you happy things? Just happy. Okay, so let's move these things out of the way, and let's talk about dimension. We have a Whisper White envelope. The inside of the card is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2 of regular Whisper White. These 2 pieces, this is regular Whisper White, and it's cut out of the stitched framelits, and this is Lovely Lipstick, and it is cut from the circle framelits. Our piece that we're going to make our own DSP is 2 inches by 5 1/4, and it's of regular Whisper White, and our card base is 11 by 4 1/4 scored at 5 1/2, so it opens like this. Okay, so let's start with everything here. We're going to move our card base. Let me bring this in because I'm going to stamp off some. And where am I? Yes, I am stamping off. And let's see. Let's also Get everything kind of lined up here, and the ink opened. I'm so excited with new product. And love this Granny Apple Green color. Really, really like this. Okay. I find myself really getting inky with these new stamp pads. I have to admit that to you guys. They're a little awkward. You know, I'm not going to lie. I find them just slightly awkward. Sorry to say it's Stampin' Up, but I do. Okay, so we're going to start with, let's start with this flower right here and our piece of Whisper White at 2 by 5 1/4. And we're just going to tap, tap. I'm going to stamp off, and then bring my flower in. And I'm going to stamp off. And I'm going to get like 3 of these guys going on. Okay. Then I'm going to bring this other one in, and you can pick whichever one you want. In this set, you have a big choice. And I'm going to stamp off. You know, see, I'm stamping my color off, and then I'm bringing my flower in. And you're getting like the second generation of the lovely lipstick. I thought on the other card I made too many flowers, and I didn't have as much greenery as I would like. So I'm leaving a little white space there in the middle. And I'm going to take my green, and I'm going to, or my leaf, and put it in my Granny Apple Green. And stamp. And turning this stamp so that the leaves are very whimsical. Use the tip of the stamp so that it looks like the leaves are kind of blowing in the breeze. And now the other card, I did the second generation of our Granny Apple Green, but this one I'm doing full strength. Just do a little something different every, you know, even though we're doing the same thing, we could do a little something different. Look how nice that fit right in there, like that. Let me see, can I get one up in here? Yeah, nice. Just, I love this Granny Apple Green, very, very pretty. I want a stem right there. So it looks like the leaves are blowing around, and then just one down here. Yes, okay, there's our paper. Oh, I'm so excited with that. Let me get my mess out of the way from underneath there. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love that. I absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm just going to bring in my card base, and I'm going to attach this with some snail. Just like that. And I'm going to leave that nice border around the edge so my lovely lipstick can just shine through, just like that. Sorry if I was off camera. I get into play and I get into doing it. I can't help it. Okay, I'm going to bring in some scrap paper now. And the inside of our card right here. Okay, let me move these out of the way. Just a little bit of limited space. Okay, now right here we're going to, let's see, on the other card I used the other one, I'm going to use this one. Into the lovely lipstick we go. And full strength, I love that. And now we're going to use this Granny Apple Green, full strength. Really liking the way this is turning out, full strength. Let's see, I want to come in just like that. Okay, very, very nice. So that's the inside of our card. Let's get our envelope done. I always flip it over and make sure that my flap is on the top. I can't tell you how many envelopes I have ruined because of that. So let's see, the other envelope had the kind of speckled one, so we'll use this one just to do a little something different. Isn't that pretty? The detail on a rubber stamp is beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love that. Almost looks like a Celtic cross kind of, or I don't know if that's what that would be, but yeah. You know, without turning it to look like a flower. I love that. Okay, now more leaves right here. Oh, doesn't that make the outside of the envelope pop? And this one I'm going to go down, and this one up. Isn't that beautiful? Just the envelope. Oh, I love it. Okay, now we're going to put this right here. We're going to go ahead and add this to the inside of the card right now. This way we have that done. Just placing that like that. And now we're going to do a big hello in the bottom there. And this comes from the a big thank you. Just a little bit of lovely lipstick there. A big, and then hello. I hope you guys are having a nice summer. I'm enjoying my grandson and crafting and the pool and, you know, just fun stuff. We're going to bring our medallion in, and let's do our sentiment in lovely lipstick. Let me bring this down so I can see, try to get it as straight as I can. Right there. And then I found this nice little squiggle in this stamp set. It has a couple of squiggles that I like. This one right here, it almost looks like you could put a teacup, like that would be a shelf. And I love this one right here. But this is perfect for this card. And this we're going to do in our Granny Apple green. Just like that. Ah, I love it. Okay, we're going to bring our medallion in. Just throw some snail on the back of that and make our embellishment right here. And let our little scallops, you know, poke out. Makes a nice, nice embellishment. And we're going to put 3 dimensionals. Don't ever throw out the edge of your dimensionals, guys. You could always cut it and use it. And now with this, let's bring our card back in. So happy you guys are hanging out with me. Now, I'm going to try to do some Facebook Live. I am just really working with this new product, so as soon as I get used to it, I will do some Facebook Live. Okay, let's move that to the side and bring in this is just a scrap piece of paper. So I'm going to do this one in lovely lipstick because I've already got it in the lovely lipstick, and I need to clean this one and get it in the Granny Apple green. Okay, right quick there. And here. Ah, I love it, love it. Now, let's get this punch in here. You might have to turn this to where, you know, it's right. Okay? Just like that. Perfect. Just like that. And might have to like cut this off so that you can get it into the right angle in here. Let's see where we at. And you might just have to fool with it a little. I noticed that with this punch. That's not right. It's that way. Okay. So you just kind of cut it down, and I just keep turning it until I get it where I need it. There we go. See this little swoop right here at the end of that leaf? That is the upper right corner of this punch for sure. And I love it. So right there. Good. And now let's get all of our pieces out of the way here and bring our card base in. And now these guys are just going to get just 2 dimensionals, 1 on each. And I put the lovely lipstick one up here, or I'm sorry, lovely lipstick down here, and the granny apple the other way. So I thought on this card I would do it just a little different. Now let's bring our rhinestones in just for the end of this. Oh my goodness, it's looking absolutely beautiful, but it needs a little pop. So in the middle of each flower, rhinestones. And I try to work in odd numbers of anytime I embellish like this. So this card's actually going to get like 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So kind of cascade them down. Pick it up on my pokey tool there. Just like that. And that's our card, our first card for this weekend, using all new product. I am so thrilled to have new product. Just absolutely thrilled. Look at this. Thank you so much for being with me today. Oh, I love this. These cards are gorgeous. Look at them. Ah, just beautiful. So happy with both of them. So happy. So happy with the colors. Using the color coach really helps to get just perfect perfect blend of color. Look at those cards. Aren't they beautiful? And on the inside are done. A big hello. My angel policy on the back. So right there, I had stamped this before I even got on camera, so that's nice. And again, totally finished project. Thanks for watching, guys. Please go to stampinginthevalley.com, click on the big blue button where you can order this beautiful set. Thanks for hanging out with me, and look for more videos this weekend. Happy crafting!